Hi guys,
Oh,
I'm Milena, and we're watching Fallout episode 7.
Really?
6.
Oh my god, no. We're watching 7.
Yeah,
We're watching
episode
second
7.
to last.
Yes.
Oh my god.
After this bear.
Oh my god.
Doesn't that make you happy?
It does make me happy.
Honestly. Even though it's not like we can't wait to finish this show.
No. It's just
we're
like we
really
have been
enjoying it.
with Bear for 2
Yeah.
seasons. This is season 3.
Yeah, so just thinking that about it, like in a week it's coming out, you know?
Yeah.
That we're gonna watch it makes me very happy.
We're also hungover, so this is about to be a fun reaction. This is already...
I'm wondering in which direction fun, you know, like am I not gonna react? Because like this show has really explicit scenes.
It has
shocking elements.
I just think
It's gonna wake us up basically, or is it gonna be that we're not reacting to those shocking moments?
I think like there's a lot of things that I have questions about in this show. Things get revealed, but I get more confused, you know?
Yeah.
So like I just feel like I'm just about to be even more confused because I think my brain is like working at 10% capacity right now. So like let's hope we can understand what the fuck happens in this episode.
I feel like we're gonna be good.
I don't like I was so confused in the last
good
episode.
As
we could be.
Yeah, we could be. How did the last episode end?
Our girl Lucy just like saw people basically having
yes. And they took her. They captured Lucy, right?
I mean, yes, but like I honestly my first thought was when she joined in the like everyone got naked and drank blood.
Oh, that.
Like she joined in on that. And then she went to uncover the thing on level 12 that was not locked at all, which is like weird. We saw a woman giving birth to fishes. We should have mentioned to each other multiple times this week. And now she is captured. Yeah. And so I'm gonna assume
Max to see
And Max is right now kind of enjoying being in the vault and getting so many things that he has not had before, such as hot showers. Exactly. He was confused about what the fuck hot showers were. So, you know, he right now is having a nice time, but he is just gonna, you know, snap out of it. And
especially when he realizes what Lucy is missing.
Yeah.
And I think that's the moment when he's gonna start asking questions.
Yeah.
And then when he finds out something happened, I think that's the moment that he's gonna go after her, save her, and they're gonna leave. And potentially.
When are we gonna see Moldaver?
In the next episode.
Because we have discovered that she has been alive since like how many years has it been since the apocalypse? Right? 200, yeah.
But they don't age. She didn't age at all, you know?
No, she did not age at all. It's suspicious. I don't know how the fuck she did not age. So those are the things that we need to discover.
Yeah. What
is happening there. And like also the entirety of Vault 4 is, you know, strange to say the least. Like there's people that look different. So like some experiments were done on them.
And I also think there is a big potential for us finding out that his family is alive or something.
Whose family?
Like Ghouls.
Oh yeah, like we know, like his wife was much deeper into the whole Vault Tech thing than like any one of us know really. And so like she might be alive. I don't know about the daughter because like he was with his daughter when the bomb started dropping. So like where they went then and like how everything else transpired, I don't know.
Yeah.
But those are all the things that we need to find out.
Yeah.
And hopefully, again, we have the mental capacity right now to take it all in. And just like, you know, survive.
Yes. Let's play
this episode.
Where do you guys get your power from?
I see you found our fusion core.
Where do you get your power from? What is that question?
Okay.
It seems like they're about to reveal everything in this
Literally,
episode.
this
just look at the
episode
previously
seems like
on.
it's gonna be about
And like every question that I had.
Who's Sandra?
His wife. That is not here.
Who's this? Okay.
Sandra?
Are you eating Sandra?
Is that Sandra?
No, I don't think so. I think that's meat. I think that's just meat.
I'm not sure.
he did not have time to cook her.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, Sandra's daughter.
Child.
Thank you, darling. You thought.
Well.
Oh, no.
Could you blame us?
Wait outside. I'm just looking for information. I'll tell you anything, as long as you leave us in peace. Say, am I out of date? Or did I hear you had 3 kids? I had an oldest son, but he's gone. He took up with that mad woman in the hills 2 years ago. We haven't heard from him since. What did you say the name of your eldest was? Was it Rufus?
I was like, am I gonna know this?
But like, I'm technically thinking, who do I know?
No, no one. We know no one.
So.
What is that envelope? Well, you see, Daddy-O, now from what I can tell, old Rufus got Tommy and mixed up with that mad woman too. Now, according to this, Rufus sent Tommy a stash of caps to pay a courier for the safe transport of an unclaimed defector to that very same mad woman in the hills, my old neighbor. By the time I got this letter off your brother, it was a little bit hard to read. Now you give me that location, and I'll be on my way.
I didn't want to spend my life digging through dirt. I want to build something, and we have the chance.
Tell him what he wants to know, or else he's gonna kill us all, including your little sister.
She's at the observatory.
So what you think, Tommy? Am I really walking out of here today, or are you gonna try and draw on me for what I did to your big brother? You won't. Maybe not today, but maybe someday.
Maybe it wasn't a fatal shot. Maybe it was through the shoulder.
Seemed fatal.
Maybe it just...
What is it about California that we all came to this place?
Miss Williams?
These soldiers that were fighting abroad, their families, we have more in common with them than we do with the people here in power, the real enemy.
That's about all the horse shit I can take. This is about all the horse shit I can take.
I didn't realize that America's favorite gunslinger was so sensitive.
I have my principles, Miss Williams. That's all.
And those principles of yours, how much did Vault-Tec pay to take them off your hands? There's a lot of money in selling the end of the world.
Well, I'm sure there's a lot of money in selling a political ideology that ends in bread lines. Okay. How do you know that way?
My research company was acquired by her division. We were developing this kind of technology that's difficult to monetize. Cold fusion, infinite energy. That's what I was on the verge of achieving when Vault-Tec swept in and bought up every company I'd ever worked for.
Every one of them? So, what are you, a millionaire communist? A good bad guy doesn't see themselves as the bad guy.
America has been locked in a resource war for over a decade. Vault-Tec bought the means to end that war. The same war you fought in. So they could put it on the shelf, all because it didn't fit into their business model. I want your help in getting it back.
What is it?
It's a listening device.
A listening device? What did you want me to spy on my wife?
I mean, it clearly didn't work out. The end of the world came.
Good luck with the revolution.
You can keep it. It's a token. I'm not a communist, Mr. Howard. That's just a dirty word they use to describe people who aren't insane.
I'm with her. I agree.
What was it?
Like that looked like the water where the...
Yeah, I agree. That's why I said. That's why I was.
Yes,
it
the
was
water in
disturbing
this.
Immediately.
We let you into our home.
But you had to go to level 12.
Why isn't it
Saw what you were
locked?
doing to those poor women.
You're experimenting on them. It's sick.
She needs to see the holotape.
All right.
What is this? Your history.
Overseer Hawthorne, final log entry. At this point, it would be irrational of me not to acknowledge that these may be my last words. But despite our results here, I want to reiterate that a society governed by scientists is the ideal social structure. What happened here should not be used as a case study for what happens when scientists are given unregulated control. And hybridizing humans with radioactive resistant species still has potential.
So they did this before.
Our test subjects were less compliant than we expected.
How the fuck did you think that was gonna work? I remember we saw the fingers in the mouth. When it opened, when it swallowed the head, it was like his tongue was made out of fingers.
Sorry.
Human fingers.
I've seen that footage in a long time. But it's a stirring reminder of what this place is all about.
In the lab, I saw your doctors trying to ease the pain of the poor souls your people lured into this place. His ancestors were used as lab rats by the original residents of Vault 4 until the lab rats rebelled.
The creature in the video was actually my great-uncle Peter on my mom's side.
Jesus Christ. I mean, this vault, again, was sold to the people.
So weird.
I don't think it's just here, my girl.
My vault's not like this.
What was the experiment in 33?
Well, there is no experiment.
What, like different vaults do different
Your
experiments?
ignorance cannot excuse your cruelty. You have infected our home with violence, and now you must pay the price.
Please, I'm a good person.
What is the price? Like maybe when they say, maybe they're just like making it dramatic when they say you must pay the price, you leave this place.
You
like,
exit. You have to. Oh.
He's like,
Now
do I wanna? He's like, do I wanna engage or do I still wanna just like sit here, watch TV, and eat?
Part of me wouldn't be shocked if you just continue.
It's like, it's not my problem.
He really enjoys this. Oh, they're bringing this.
What the fuck is in this bag that could be so important?
Now the head.
Yeah, but like the head can be bought in a little small bag. Like this fucking huge one is difficult to carry.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
I'm gonna fucking vomit.
Oh, hey! It's my foot. It's not food, okay?
This is not a good time for me to be seeing this.
You know what? You're a loose cannon, alright? This is a very important mission and I can't have you jeopardizing it. It's bigger than you. It's bigger than all of us. Wait. Oh, see? You got a little window and everything. It'll be fine. You can breathe in there, right?
The breathing.
Can I ring it out? Perfect. The Brotherhood, his head.
No.
I cannot believe he left the dog. Oh,
We are all survivors here.
it's gonna be something ridiculous.
I just feel like it's gonna be something
they're gonna-
fine.
She has the thing on the hands. They're gonna cut that
Yeah.
with the knife.
Like it's gonna be something that's fine.
You threatened that peace.
So dramatic.
They're that like it's so dramatic. They're gonna do something stupid.
Again, I think he's gonna cut the cord.
To a fellow
hand.
survivor, you are hereby sentenced to death
Continue that sentence.
by banishment to the
Yeah.
surface.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Like not a civilization that was at this point built because other people suffer. There's not gonna just bring more suffering. I like Vault 4. Yes, go out.
You're just letting me go?
Well, that's certainly an optimistic perspective. You'll be killed almost immediately on the surface by Lord knows what. That's why we're giving you 2 weeks of supplies to take with you. Thank you, Catherine. After that, you are on your own, Goosey.
Goosey.
Can I just ask you one thing?
Obviously, someone will carry the supplies to the surface for you.
My friend really likes it here. And he's a good person.
Aww.
He deserves to be somewhere nice and safe. Like this. I know that I'm not really in the position to...
No, don't, no, don't do anything, don't do anything.
Something for the power.
Can you say?
Exactly.
No, you can't do that. I mean, he needed that to put it into his, but like, can they be fine without that? Do they have another one?
I mean, it turned the...
It's backup.
Yeah, backup.
But like... Max. I understand that, like, you know, you have been taught in violence, like the Brotherhood is insane, but like... No, don't hit anything, don't hit anyone. Okay.
Stop.
Okay.
They're letting me go.
Okay. He's like, punch now, ask questions later. No one got harmed. I mean, someone got pushed, but it's fine. Yeah. Apologize.
We stole their fusion core.
Yeah.
But you know, I needed it for the armor.
Well, without their fusion core, their auxiliary power will only last a few days. And then what?
Give it back right now.
No.
Give it back right now.
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Giving it back is the right thing to do.
Without the fusion core, this armor is useless.
It's one person, and there's like thousands downstairs.
Yeah, but I can help people with this armor.
Boy,
but like, you're gonna...
Right? You, for example, I want to help you.
You're harming thousands.
You want to give them their fusion core back if it means you don't get your dad?
If my dad found out that I destroyed an entire community to save him, that'd break his heart.
I don't think so. That is the right thing to do.
Yes.
Who are you gonna give it to? Are you gonna just knock? What is that look? Okay. We can just leave that boy. Let this be metaphorical of you leaving the Brotherhood behind. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, it's in the same hall.
Aww. What a nice place.
Yes. Thinking about those oysters?
Mm-hmm.
We don't have oysters in my vault. We have canned tuna. I was supposed to marry a stranger from another vault. It didn't turn out so good. I don't have the best luck when it comes to strangers.
Is she asking him to marry her?
I think so.
When they go back to the vault?
Yeah, I think so.
Titus, you are the best stranger that I've ever met. You're a good person, Titus.
My name is not Titus.
Exactly, don't even know his name.
If you wanted to, when all of this is over, you could come and live with us in Vault 33.
There's something I should tell you.
Just say yes.
My name isn't Titus, it's Maximus. Titus is the name of the knight who owned the suit before me. He was threatening me, so instead of helping him, I watched him die. And I took his armor, and I lied to him. So all that stuff you're saying about me being a good person.
I just threw acid in an innocent man's face. And I've only been up here 2 weeks. The wasteland sucks.
Yeah, sometimes.
Do you want to come live with me in my vault?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
I don't think either one of you is gonna want to return to the vault. I feel like when we found out
But
what's
she's
happening
so
in the
cute.
vault. But they think they're doing an experiment in Vault 33. Like, are they? And are like 31 the overseers of that experiment? But like, I can't, like, nothing seems amiss, let's say, in Vault 33 to be an experiment. Like something like weird, you know? Like, I can't say anything like weird necessarily happening there that would make it seem like it's a
I mean,
experiment.
something's definitely happening. We know that.
Oh.
Excuse me! Don't kill me! I'm a doctor, I can help you! Haven't run into many people traveling with a human head.
Well, listen, it's nothing really. It's more of a...
It doesn't... have we seen this guy in one of the first episodes?
I think that like he's the one
first
for
episode?
the chicken.
Yes, the chicken that they left. Yes, Lucy, yes.
I mean, Maximus, not Lucy. Max defended the...
Oh, yes, without asking any questions, yeah.
I've seen this condition before. Someone stepped on my foot. I have in my possession serums and potions for every malady and misfortune that could possibly be said of wandering travelers such as yourself. What stopped me from just killing you, taking your whole thing of drugs?
Well, when it comes to serums, not many people know the difference between the noxious and the benign. But which is which? Which is which?
Fine. Just give me the right one.
I would not take anyone.
I mean, either.
Before we start, there's a small matter of my fee. Is that a fusion core? You don't see those around much anymore, do you?
Why are we trusting his words? Like,
okay.
Oh, I can
literally
fix your leg. Like, I can tell that to you and like
literally
put sprinkles on your feet. Like, what is that gonna do? What if you pass out and he like eats you?
The elixir I've concocted heals all. But I must warn you, the taste.
No, what is it made of? Maybe we come and help him because I don't think.
Results. Yes. Results.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Wait, really?
Oh shit! Thank you. Sure thing, buddy boy. It's near a town that used to be called Shady Sand.
Shady Sand.
This is radioactive as hell.
You don't have to worry about that anymore, do you, buddy boy? Toodles and anon.
What the fuck did he give you?
Literally.
He doesn't have to worry about that anymore.
Radio.
Oh my god. Boy, what are the side effects of that? Yeah, sure, now your leg is good. Like, what happens in like 3 days? What about their water? Didn't they say they have like 3 months?
They did.
I think the prisoners are not least of your concerns, but like everything else happening in the vaults, I think is more concerning. What?
We don't know.
The medic says it looks like rat poison. We'll find out who is behind it.
Me? I wouldn't do something like that.
Oh, what death? Words have meaning.
No, I can't figure out the
the
guys that are poisoned. Are those people from vaults or they're prisoners? Because like they're wearing the pants from the vaults.
Yes, and I don't think prisoners are not wearing the pants.
I can't judge, he just gave birth, I don't fucking know. Everyone is happy regardless of what
everybody is happy.
I would be concerned if everyone else died in 32. Like, is 32 like a failed test? And then now they're gonna test again with other people.
But like they don't know how they died. I think that like people from the outside came in.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what they
why would they be concerned? They're just going into completely the same place where they already live.
It's terrible about the raiders.
Okay, the raiders are dead.
Readers.
That makes more sense.
So you're just gonna forget about everything we've seen?
I feel like this is a good moment for a fresh start.
I don't want to think about it. I don't want to know.
I think so. You're a coward.
That's
you know
right.
that?
We all are, Mark. That's why we live in a vault.
Yeah.
I really wonder when, like, the Ghoul's wife said that, like, she's gonna make sure they go into one of the good vaults. Which are the good vaults? Like, is any of the 30-something a good vault?
I think, I don't know, but like he says, I want to live in a vault that oversees.
Yes. So, like, let's say 31 is a good
31
vault.
is a good vault.
33, again, I see nothing wrong with it.
But like we know that there is something wrong.
Something is like in
32 they all
least,
died.
Yeah.
They killed themselves because they found out what they're doing. So
like we know what's behind these doors.
Yeah. So like, and they don't know about any experiment that's happening, but like it is happening. They are
Thank
all
God.
maybe some experiment. Yes, it's the dog. Thank God.
That's your buddy.
Aww. Aw, dog.
I mean, that's why he likes dogs.
All right, Roosevelt. What are you thinking?
No, leave it.
At some point he's gonna pick it up.
No, you can't throw it. That's right.
Look.
Take it back.
He's gonna see something suspicious and then he's gonna bring it back.
That's the experiment for them. Are they seeing what is gonna be the best fit to govern? Like, this one is governed... Vault 4 is governed by scientists. Maybe Vault 5 is governed by biologists. I don't know. Vault 7 by something like... They're seeing what form of government works best. I mean, the only thing he can find out is that, like, his wife knows that they are gonna try to bring the end of the world.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm sorry, dog me, but you ain't him.
Like, the dog is the only person that he still, like, let's say, shows his...
Kindness?
Yeah, like, previous self to. And everything else is sort of like a front.
Oh my
God, that head just keeps getting worse and worse.
Yeah, my ride should be getting here any minute. Thanks again for letting me use the radio. That was really nice. No problem. So you said earlier that some people, they don't like the sound of this music? Really?
People get fully mad.
Oh.
The thing no one appreciates is these are the original recordings. You can't get that warm sound
It
anymore.
sounds like scratching.
Now the bass, the treble.
Oh my god, this actor!
Oh, that, right, yeah. Oh, that, okay, yeah. That's it, right? Yeah. Some people, they're just so ignorant to music. It's kind of sad, I would say.
Totally.
Great job on these booby traps, by the way. Really good.
Hey, thanks.
People just can't be nice. Hey, is this your ride? Huh?
Stop walking!
Shit.
Stop walking.
Guess not. Okay.
He missed.
He missed every single...
No, he's immortal now.
Yeah, yeah.
He's like, is that a ghoul? Maybe that's how he becomes
Yeah.
a ghoul or something. Don't.
Why am I not dead?
Because of what you have
Drank.
drank, yeah.
No, don't.
I wouldn't do that.
Me neither.
I'm just gonna leave it here.
True. Oh, I can't watch that.
Oh.
No.
Oh. Oh.
This is not a good show watching Hangover. Oh my god.
Is it healing?
It is.
heals,
It's about
yeah.
to heal. Is that like...
Is he
Is that how you become a
ghoul
ghoul?
now?
I think you might be a ghoul.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh. So stupid. I should have never trusted a doctor that smelled like that.
No, oh my god, here they come. No.
That's his right.
The Brotherhood.
Run away, run fast. The Brotherhood does not accept Ghoul, so you should run with us.
I'll kill you if they find out.
Exactly.
This is good, no? The Brotherhood is a good guy?
No!
It's a complicated organization.
Daddy, just give me the head. Huh? I'll slow them down. You'll have time to run.
Did you do that for me?
Give it to me.
Sure, give it to that.
Oh, thank you. I'm sorry about a lot of things. I didn't mean for... Okay, nice to meet you. Bye.
Like how they would.
Let's run to go. All of us, all three of us.
But the plan is to take the head to the brother.
Oh my god, he is smart. Oh my god, he is smart. Just like replace the fucking head.
I'm gonna give them a head. On your dad.
No, 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 no.
That's who I want for you.
Well, you're supposed to come with me.
You're never gonna stop looking for the artifact.
What is a show if they don't kiss in the midst of a disaster, really?
But like the music. The heads are kissing, I cannot.
Couldn't we have just like started running, let's say, while they're chasing us? And they're like, oh, you dropped the head, and they continue running. They're gonna pick up the head, and then like they're gonna just take the head and leave us.
Vault 33. Find me.
I don't think anyone should go to Vault 33. Boy.
And now we say goodbye to all those who are leaving us for Vault 32.
I'm not going.
Every vault.
I'm not going. I'm not going. I'm not going. Excuse me.
So it's not really a choice.
I live there. Proceed.
Thank you.
But it's just weird, like, why is the blonde also from
Needs an overseer.
31, yeah.
Which is why I have conferred with the High Council.
Is she gonna be the overseer?
And we are proud to announce, as interim overseer of Vault 32, Stephanie Harper.
Another
person.
And with that, now our friends become neighbors. Good luck, 32ers.
Somehow seems like we're sending them to their deaths. Where are you going? Maybe going to the prisoners. I would ask some things. I mean, what the fuck do they know?
I mean, all the things they heard.
Oh my god, oh my god. To the computer. Send a message to Overseer 31. What could you possibly ask that's not gonna be suspicious? Hello? That's so suspicious. See?
They know it's not her. Oh, maybe they do.
How are ya? Is that how the episode's gonna end, with him entering 31 and then it's eventually gonna kill myself?
There's a big potential.
No, I need to see. Like, still, how does he just enter?
Even if he
does
enters,
not have
they're
a
gonna
camera. He does not look like Betty.
But like, even if maybe with a code or something, even if he can't enter, they're gonna realize that it's not him.
That's what I mean.
That it's not her.
I thought someone was gonna like.
Wait for him.
Yeah. No, don't end now.
100%.
Don't end now. It just started.
Oh my god.
No!
Hello?
Sounds terrifying.
It's not over though. It's not over. I don't even know. I
Maybe
don't even know
because like what could he see?
Because like if 31 is full like overseers or whatever. Circus monk. Like it should be.
Why is nobody here?
Why is there circus machinery? Robots. We're getting This is worse. You're running this. This is worse.
You're not? This is yours, yeah?
They're gonna end like this.
Mm-hmm.
Like I hear metal. Robots are running the country.
We really heard robots?
I just heard metal clanking, whatever the fuck it is.
Only one more episode.
Too many things are gonna be left unknown.
Because
I mean, this is just season
one.
Sure, but like I wanna know. I wanna know. You can't leave me. I want to know the thing about the vaults. Okay, like I get it. Like Vault Tech. Basically, Vault Tech. What I'm thinking, or at least what I understood from the show. Vault Tech is responsible for the world ending. It bought up the firms in which Moldaver like worked in. She said like that she was basically about to like make something whatever that's gonna help the peace talks. And they bought up every company that was like basically trying to contribute to towards world peace. They bought all that to make that not a possibility so that they can profit from the world ending, with people being in the vaults. And they did that, okay, for profit. But besides that, every vault is an experiment of some sorts. So like not only did they do this to profit, they did it as an experiment of some kind. Like example, for vault number 4, that vault was run by scientists. I don't know what the fuck is happening with the other vaults and what they're doing. Again, vault 33 is also like an experiment, but just like what kind? I don't understand, because like the only thing that seems amiss there, let's say, is that like everyone is very positive and like happy-go-lucky and kind of like...
But that can be just like a culture, they can be taught those things.
Yeah, but like that's what I mean. So like they are teaching them those things because like that's maybe what the world is supposed to be. Like maybe like a very happy society or something.
I
like
feel like
no one gets
much
punished.
Worse things that's happening.
I agree. Well, see, didn't the woman say one of the good vaults? So like if every vault's an experiment, like I would consider vault 33 a good vault. Running a vault with like, let's say, compassion or something like that. Like, let's see how the society would work in this vault that's like good, nice, whatever. And then like one vault run by scientists. Maybe there's a vault that is run by like almost like a dictatorship, just like different forms of rule. If there's like 33 plus vaults, like there's many things you can do to run it differently, like to see. Then they say everyone wants to save the world, they just disagree on the means how to save the world. Maybe that's like they're seeing what the best course of action in the future is.
In the future
where they are out of the vaults.
Where they are out of the...
Like when they exit the vaults in 200 years. Like they build a society that's...
Where? In the vault. They build a society in the vault, but like society has been built outside of the vault as well. There is so little people in the vaults, in my opinion.
Yeah, there is.
Like there is thousands and thousands.
I don't know what their plan is, but like considering that they are still running things, then like they have a grasp, I guess, on like what they're gonna do in the future.
Yeah, I have no idea, honestly.
I don't know. And again, what the fuck is in the head? Like what the fuck is that thing that's gonna save the world? I can't see.
There is so many things that are mystery.
I don't know.
But like 30. And people from 32 killed themselves when they found out what people from 31 are doing.
Yeah.
It's obviously some type of experiment, but like when they found out what people from 31 are doing, they killed themselves.
Why do we think it's people from 31? What was written? I'm trying to remember now. Like we know what's behind these walls, or like we know what you're doing or whatever. Like, do we know like they're talking to Vault 31?
I mean, it's not to Vault 33, but like I'm pretty confident.
Okay, but like Vault of Overseers, they oversee then all the experiments, I'm gonna assume. So like 32 just means like that they're an experiment, and that they know that like 31 is the overseers of of that experiment, and maybe 32's experiment was something very rough that somehow made them at the end like all die.
Want to die.
Yeah.
So in my opinion, I don't think I think 32 and 33 have been led in a similar way. I wouldn't say that 30, because like I think they live the same way, because people they exchange people from 32 to 33.
True.
So like they have to have similar life.
Yeah, I guess.
So like whatever's happened, whatever kind of experiment was for 32, that's the same experiment for 33. And again,
True.
It had to be something, because we talked about them potentially eating people,
Yeah.
making them eat people. So like it had to be something rough.
Yeah, for them.
For them to want to kill themselves.
Yeah.
It can be a nice experience. Now we heard a robot by the end. I don't know.
Or something that sounded like somehow a robot.
But like we also saw a robot already in the show.
Yeah. Like it's
that
not far-fetched to just like an assistant robot or whatever.
Yeah, so like that means nothing to me.
Yeah, it was,
to me it more seemed like that scene was made to make you on the edge.
Yeah.
Oh my god, robots. But like again, that doesn't mean much.
No.
When he wrote a message from Betty,
Yeah.
She like the overseer in 31 was like, were you compromised? Like, is there a mission?
Like, do they know something? Yeah. Like, something is off. So, like, something is, again, something is being done. And then
she wrote, "Vision's not going as planned." He said, he wrote that.
Yeah.
Betty. Anybody can go from 32 to 31.
Yeah, like, they just opened it. Like, no one double-checked if it's actually Betty going in.
Exactly.
Like, maybe they let him in because, like, clearly he thinks something. So, like, they would want to bring him to 31 so that he would not further jeopardize things. Like, even if they saw that he in front of the door, they would be like, okay, he's trying to figure out something. Still, we need to let him in.
I was thinking even when he reached them out as Betty, maybe Betty has a different, maybe they have some protocol in which way they communicate. So like as soon as she contacted, they realized that it's not Betty.
Yeah.
That's what I thought,
Yeah, and they're just bringing him in so that he will not cause the experiment or whatever the fuck is happening there to fail.
Yeah.
And he's gonna see something in 31, which is where his father comes from.
Yeah, that's where again, as every overseer. We now in 32 now, the
overseer is the girl from 31.
Stephanie, I think. Interesting, honestly.
I don't know.
No, in my opinion, because like the show, there's a game, so like there was already this universe, world, but like it really built the world, like, and we have so many questions. Again, I don't think they're gonna reveal much, but like they will reveal some things in the next.
I guess
episode.
At least to understand the thing with the experiments in vaults.
Yeah.
That it is all an experiment and like.
Again, I think that's also something that like we're gonna maybe even hear.
Yeah.
The I don't know his name. the Ghoul, but like I don't know his name.
God, they told us like 7 times.
Ghoul, it's not Ghoul. But for example, like Cooper is listening to his. Okay, I'm gonna remember it now. He decided to listen. He took the thing from the trash.
Yeah.
I think that's how we're gonna find out some things.
Yeah.
In the next episode,
because the wife clearly knows.
Yeah.
Again, she knows the things with the experiment because like she wants to end up in a good vault.
Yeah, but like and she wants to end up in a vault. If I remember correctly, she said it overseas.
Yeah.
But like, let's say for example, 31, 32, and 33, they're combined.
They're connected. Yeah.
Connected. You can go from each one to each one.
Yeah.
Where with 4, I didn't see there is.
4 looked isolated.
That's how it looked.
Yeah.
At least. But like again.
So there's a reason why 31, 32, and 33 are connected.
Yeah.
Again, I'm gonna assume that all those, like 31, let's say being the overseers, and 32 and 33 being one of the good vaults. That like again, if their experiment is basically like trying to build a society that is very like happy-go-lucky and like based on. I'm
honestly not sure.
Because like that is the only thing that was always weird in the vaults. Like everyone is pretty. Like, it seems like such a great place. It seems very accepting. It seems like very Like, they have prisoners, they have killed people, and they're like, we're gonna treat them
I know, but like
well and everything.
Yeah, but then I don't understand if it's just that. Then I don't understand why 30 people from 32 kill themselves.
I don't understand that either.
Because there has to be something bad. It can be that like they are building the society with being happy and learning, living.
Maybe because like they know what they did to other vaults, and that like that's horrifying.
Makes no sense to kill yourselves. Like many people have killed themselves. Not
yeah, but like some have killed. Are we sure that others have not killed themselves amongst each other?
I don't
because
think
like if they kill themselves amongst each other, I can understand that more. Because like some could be outraged at what the vaults were doing and want to, let's say, rebel against that, and others would be like, no, we live in comfort and our vault is good, we're not going to change anything, and that could create like disagreement of sorts.
I don't know, it seemed to me, at least from that, unless one person, and unless they wanted to pretend like all of them have killed themselves, every single one of them killed themselves. We saw the toaster, we saw through many other things.
Like I just remember the toaster that's like clearly a suicide.
Yeah.
I can't remember the rest of them.
But like I feel like we would notice if it didn't seem like, because like the second that we went in, we thought, oh, they all killed themselves.
Yeah.
We didn't think they killed each other.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I don't know what it could be.
And the thing is, I don't know when they noticed, but like bodies have been dead for 2 years.
Yeah, 2 years.
So like when did 33 found out? Because they thought about that, like it's...
I don't know how they did not know earlier. Because like if they knew,
they found out because like they got someone to marry Lucy, and then
that was
raiders who came from 32. And
how would they not know that sooner? Like they have, like 31 has an overseer and 32. Do they not like check up on each other?
31 has an overseer.
Overseer and 32. Like I'm gonna assume that the overseers all communicate with Vault 31. Like if someone didn't communicate for 2 years, is that not weird?
Yeah.
And if they like all killed each other, kill themselves, whatever the fuck it is, wouldn't 31 have cleaned that up?
Yeah.
Before anyone like...
That's weird, honestly.
Like,
because
I
like
don't
maybe
understand that.
If it was like 2 months, but like...
No, they didn't notice because like they just opened the door to Vault 32.
Who?
Like 33 opened the door to Vault 32.
No, they didn't.
They did not know.
Maybe they don't communicate unless they need a new overseer. Yeah, it's just so weird. I'm fine with 33 not knowing about 32, but like I don't understand how 31 didn't know, because like they should communicate.
Yeah, I think in the next episode we're gonna find that out, like through Cooper's wife and like through the brother.
Yeah, I think we're gonna
through Lucy's brothers. Like we're gonna connect some things, and we're gonna at least know kind of where we are and what's happening. I'm so excited for that.
I agree.
I can't, like my brain cannot function to try to figure this out.
Yeah, I definitely think we're gonna find those things out in the next episode, because again, there is so much more plot.
Yeah.
And mystery there as well. We just like met 3 vaults. That's not much, you know?
No.
So like there is...
we don't even know like how many there are.
Exactly.
Like we just know like the last one we know is 33, but like God knows how many there are.
We also know about the guy whose head we have. There is a chip. Where did he work? For what organization?
Yeah.
Because like that he had that type of equipment to make something that can influence... Like he
save the world.
Save the world, yeah.
I don't know if he was like working on the same thing that like Moldaver said that like she was working on, that like were bought, like the companies that were bought, because like they said something about like resources, that like the reason why the wars are gonna start because like they are lacking resources.
Who's lacking?
I think America.
Yeah, I mean,
right? They said like that they're lacking resources.
I mean, I think like US was in a big debt.
Yeah,
that, like that they couldn't have paid.
Yeah.
Towards the Vault. I mean, Vault, that company.
Yeah, that like Vault basically bought kind of
everything.
Whatever it is, maybe that they were working on would give them those resources, And thus, if like that scientist could have made that, then that would...
But like to me, even that seemed like an experiment. I don't know how to explain that. To make something.
Yeah.
I mean, again, we don't know even in what way
I don't
he
even know
said,
what I'm talking about. Like, I'm just like speaking in...
But like, it's small.
It's a chip. It's like a chip. Yeah. It's like a USB. Like it's, I don't know.
Is it like to...
I'm assuming honestly you plug it into a computer to like read the file. I feel like there are files on it, maybe.
Okay, files.
Like that's what I thought it was.
Yeah, but like how can
just like files?
What type of files can save the world? He seemed like
to build something. Like I feel to build something that can help you with like natural resources potentially.
Maybe, I don't know.
I can't remember even what the lab looked like that the scientist was in, because like maybe if we have seen the lab, maybe we could see what he was working on.
I mean, we saw just the part with the dog.
Yeah,
just he took the dog. I don't know either.
I don't know. We're gonna figure that out. I can't, like, my brain could not, like, this is the max of the capacity that I can like figure out.
I think also we're forgetting things. I don't know how to explain. You know how
we
sometimes
watch once a week.
First that, and then like I think there is probably some subtle things that like maybe if you know the whole story and went back, you would understand so much. Let's say in that episode with the dog, God knows what else we could figure it out. But like right now, I don't even remember that he tested something on the dog. That he because like it seemed like he was testing something on him, but like I don't remember it. Because
it seems like it was.
Because they're testing something on the puppies, remember?
Yeah.
If they're smaller than something they should be, they kill them, right?
God, what was it?
So like, to me, it seemed like he made something that they tested on dogs. Yeah. And he brought one and took him home. Yeah. And then that's how he made some type of experiment, you know?
I can't figure it out at all. What he could have made.
So that's why I didn't think it was just like a chip with files, you know? Yeah. Because like I thought it was like, oh, it's gonna take the consciousness. I'm joking.
I understand. But it's something more.
Something more. We also know that Moldova lives for like 200 years as well, you know?
The fuck is she living?
So like, long? But you're sorry, but like you're right technically, meaning like that would be smart way to save the world. Like something with
natural resources,
but like again, I just don't know if he made that, you know.
I don't know.
Connect to that,
I don't know. We have met Vault 4. Vault 4 is full of very nice fucking people. I really enjoy Vault 4. Like the reason, I think while I was editing that episode, like I thought because like they were looking at the footage of the woman, and so like I was thinking because like they make everything seem like very creepy in there, that like it's actually not gonna be creepy at all, because like the only thing that they saw that was like, let's say, wrong was played on a tape, and it was like kind of black and white. Basically it looked old. And like, though I thought that potentially like the women there that are still in those chambers have maybe been there for a while, and they just like they are taking care of them, which would be the only way that you can explain why they're not locking level 12. Like they're not hiding anything. Like they're just trying to keep them as comfortable as possible, considering what they have been subjected to by the scientists in the past. And like all the vault dwellers that we see like have some sort of like, what the fuck do I call it? Like some sort of like difference. Like a double nose or like one eye in the middle of a forehead. And everyone else like that came from upstairs or whatever. The outside. Like they don't have those like, let's say, differences. So like it makes sense that they are just descendants of people that were tested on by scientists. And like those people, the experiments went wrong. Or so someone asked me right, because like they attacked the scientists and killed them. And we saw the thing that ate the head, I think. Because like when they opened its mouth, I was like very confused why the fuck there were fingers there, but it was like the evolution somehow, I don't fucking know. And so like that was one of the experiments. They said that they wanted to like try to merge humans with other species that can survive radiation, basically, like to make it possible for humans to like survive radiation, if I understood correctly. And that's how they came to this. Like, they were literally mad scientists that were given
power.
Yeah, and like no room to no sense of morality at all. And they just did all this. And so everyone else in that vault is like pretty great. Yeah. Like, what a great vault. Like, when they arrested Lucy, it was kind of clear immediately, like, her punishment is about to be just like God.
Yeah.
That was it.
But like, it wasn't just that. It's like, we give you water and food for
2 weeks.
14 days.
Yeah.
And we're gonna carry it for you out.
Yeah, of course we're gonna carry it outside for you.
Yeah. Like, and she was like, but please let Max come in and stay here. And Max came in trying to save her with his suit and took their power thing, fusion cord. But then Lucy
stopped him. Thankfully, I was like, please, like, no one die.
Because
no one die.
His logic wasn't logic. You know what I mean? Like, he was like, I can save many people. Yeah, but like, you're compromising lives of many as well at this point. So like, why would you save somebody else in a cost of other people dying? Or like,
I just think like it's sort of his, let's say, programming in him, where like the Brotherhood are the guys that help, and he's like, with this suit I can help. Like, it's not.
I still think that like he wants to be the one to save people, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, yes, because like, again, he has been looking up to those guys in suits, and like, he wants to be that, he wants to embody that, and like, he thinks that is how, like, that those are the saviors, let's say, in a way. And so like, he's not like stopping to think like, oh, actually, let me think about this. It's just like a very, he just like goes to his old settings of what he was taught.
Yeah, I completely understand. The thing is also, like, if he didn't think what's gonna happen to Walt and just wanted to put it in the suit, but then when Lucy told him, he was, I mean, of course he gave it back, but like, when Lucy told him, he defended himself, saying some things that, in my opinion, make no sense, like.
But like, it's something like, when he talks about it, the way that he speaks about it, to me, like, it doesn't come across as any type of like, how do I explain it? Any type of like mastermind person that wants power. He speaks like a kid. Like, the way that he speaks is sort of just like a kid that simple. has not like grown up and does not know how to think for himself. Considering like, he wasn't a fucking cult, you know what I mean? Like, there's a certain way that he was raised, and that's the way that he speaks. Like, that he needs someone like Lucy to say, yes, but like this and this and this and this. And he's like, okay, sure.
Yeah.
But like, he himself just like still again goes back to factory settings, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And is like, again, he has the world that he has grown up in. Of course, he's like taking the suit when he has to save Lucy. He's not asking many questions here. He's like, I'm about to start attacking. Because like, we have seen in one of the previous episodes, like, Lucy's like, oh, let's not shoot each other with the people that are crossing over the bridge. He's like, no, give me the fucking gun. Like, I have been in this place and you have not. And like, those people were about to also kill them. Like, he is very used to everyone basically trying to kill you. So like, you might as well try to kill first, considering they're just gonna try to kill you.
That makes complete sense again.
Yeah, and so like,
I loved also the scene afterwards when they talked, Lucy asked him basically to marry her. And she was like, she asked him to come and live with her in Vault 33 when all of this is done, I guess, when she goes and saves his father and things like that. And she told him that he is a good guy,
Titus.
That Titus is a good guy, something like that. And I really liked Max in that scene as well, because that was when he decided to be finally honest with her, because he felt like he wasn't a good guy, because he watched the person die. I love that we mentioned
that he felt that he was not a good guy.
Exactly, that we mentioned that scene, because that was the kind of worst scene for Max in this show, where he cold-bloodedly, even though again this guy was horrible and he was threatening him and things like that.
Like,
you know?
no love lost for that guy. Like, I didn't care for that guy.
Yeah, I even said like that. Like, I could understand if he just didn't help him and walked away.
Yeah.
You know? But like, he sat there and wanted that suit. You know, sat there and
watched
him die.
Like, that was like when we saw that I was like, oh, he might be a very dark character.
Yeah.
Because like, again, I think to sit there and watch someone's like life fade away, like, it takes a specific type of person.
Exactly.
Again, can't really, just because like it's such a different world and they have seen different things, we can't really judge based on our own like
that's what I wanted to say.
Morality.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Just because like when he told her like that was a horrible thing that he did, and then she said, like, I don't remember exactly.
That she threw acid on a guy's face.
Yeah. And
she was
been
here
there
for
like 2 weeks or something like that, you know. So like, imagine living in this type of environment. We see how it is outside, you know. They steal each other body parts or like anything that like it's worth rough. Something. Yeah, it's very
in the wasteland.
Yeah, and you can't trust it. It seems to at this point that you really can't trust anybody, because like everybody is looking after themselves just to survive, which makes sense as well. So of course he's gonna be capable of doing much worse things. And then they kissed.
Of course they did.
They kissed later. Yeah, they kissed
later.
Like, but like he said,
they separated because of the head and everything. I wonder like what's gonna happen now with Max going to the Brotherhood to get the head.
Because he's giving them the wrong head.
Yes, he's giving them the wrong head, and like I think now with having met Lucy and everything, I feel like he is not like, let's say, as conditioned as he once was about the Brotherhood and everything. So like I want to see him look at that environment right now, kind of after having gone through what he has gone through.
Yeah, especially because even in the scene with the guy when they found out that he's a ghoul, you know?
Yeah, Battery died, so God knows what we said last.
Yes, I think the last thing that like we talked about is that like
Max,
when the guy became ghoul, when they found out that like his friend is ghoul, both of them said that like their Brotherhood is gonna kill him if they found out, you know.
Yeah, Lucy was shocked.
What?
Lucy was shocked.
Lucy was shocked because like she was like, "Oh my God, are they the good guys?" And both of them looked at each other and were like, "Oh, it's complicated." So like Max is kind of aware that like they are not really the good guys, even though it's like engraved in his brain. You know?
I mean, those are the first people that he saw when Shady Sands exploded, basically.
Yeah, I mean, when he lost family, faith, home, everything, you know?
Yeah, and they saved him. And so, like, when you're a kid, it's so easy to get, like, indoctrinated into that.
But again, I'm very interested to see how now, after meeting Lucy and going through all of this, how he's gonna feel towards some actions that they do or something like that.
Yeah,
he did like technically save his friend as well, because like he was like, "Oh, you run and I'm gonna stay here, you know.
Yeah,
just give me the head."
Yeah, and now Lucy's off with the head to Moldaver. Where the fuck are you gonna find her? Like where are you going, my girl?
I mean, she had the plan where to go from the beginning, right?
Did she?
Didn't she?
I feel like she like exited and she was like, let's just go here. I don't know. Did she know where to go?
I mean, because she was taking the guy to Moldaver. She was basically taking him. And he killed himself before going back. And was like, you take the head. Just like cut my head and bring it to her there and there.
Oh, did he say, okay,
I mean, I'm not sure if he said there and there, but
like some direction.
I think she already before that had a direction because she was taking him to her.
Yeah.
So like she knew where to go. Maybe where she lives or something.
Well, I mean, now we know that they said the observatory. So like...
Yeah.
We know technically now where she is.
Yeah.
I guess she knows something.
Yeah, I think so. I don't think that
and the ghoul now also
But
knows.
like, are we gonna meet her in the next episode as well? Because like...
Too many things need to happen. Maybe it ends... It ends with Lucy seeing her mom.
Mm-hmm. Maybe, potentially, but I think, is she gonna see her dad or not? Are we gonna see him?
I think. I don't know.
I mean, I could see possibility, depending on how much of story they're gonna give us in the next episode that's connected to Moldaver and her father and mom or whatever.
Yeah.
But like, it's either gonna end on a shocking moment with her meeting Moldaver and seeing her mom, or we're gonna have more story with her father as well. I'm not sure.
Again, because I think she needs to realize that her father is...
Does it need to happen in the next episode? It doesn't really.
It does need to. It does need to. I mean, again, there's only so much that can happen in the next episode. I think there's a lot of things that they need to do. So like, I don't know which ones they are gonna do and what they're not gonna do. Yeah,
exactly, for like this season. Yeah, because like any story can be left. There's other stories left for the next season. Yeah, like they don't really need to give us all the answers.
Yeah, yeah. I really don't know.
Yeah, but like I honestly couldn't be more excited.
Yeah, I just
find out all of this.
Again, I really enjoy all the characters, and that's always like, characters are always more important to me. But I just think the plot is so interesting that I agree. Like, I don't even care which character I'm watching, as long as like I can uncover more about the plot. I'm like, wherever I am, that you're gonna tell me what the fuck is happening, I love it. Just because like I think it's so interesting. But technically,
shouldn't Lucy also maybe meet Ghoul in the next episode?
I feel like potentially because like they're both heading to the same place.
Yes, but like...
What does he want with Moldaver?
I don't know, but like, yes, I don't know. But is he going just to Moldaver, or is he... Because like, he took the dog and was like, let's find your daddy.
Through the head.
So like, he should meet Lucy before, because like the dog is gonna go by the trail.
Yeah, but he asked about where Moldaver is as well.
Yeah. But so like maybe he also wants to give the head to Moldaver.
I don't know what he wants. I really don't know.
But like he knows Moldaver, so...
Yeah, but we don't know. We don't know where
back.
We don't know like how they finished, like the two of them.
Oh, but like Moldaver can be connected with his wife as well.
Yeah.
So technically, maybe he wants to. If maybe that's how we find out that like his wife is alive. He wants
but like
to
his
give the head for...
his wife should be in one of the good vaults.
Yeah, but like
and like Moldaver and her should be like on opposite sides.
I know, but like maybe she knows. Maybe Moldaver wouldn't know where his wife. Maybe that's the information that he wants to find out, where his wife is for the head.
Maybe he's gonna exchange that information.
I could see something like that, but again, another thing that can happen in the next episode and doesn't happen.
Literally. I don't know.
God, very interesting. So honestly, can't wait. Next week we're
finished and we're gonna know something.
Something and not enough.
No.
Honestly, we started doing this for some shows, you know. With Shogun, I thought it was just one season. You know? Yeah. But like for some shows, for Arcane, when it came out, we watched immediately, and then we had to wait for 2 years. And this show, God knows how many seasons it's gonna have, and now we're gonna have to wait.
Yeah.
I'm not used to this kind of, you know, like, nor do I like it.
I like to have more immediately.
If you know what I mean. At least like I like that. I think the perfect place to start a show
right before season 2.
Right before either the last season or second to last season, because like just waiting once like for like year or two, depending on what type of a show it is, you know, it's fine because you grow to love the show even more. Maybe you rewatch it in the meantime or something like that. So like, and you can wait for the last season, but like this I do not have to wait
so long.
And now even for the anime show, we're also starting with season 1.
Have to wait for everything and every like
literally we started doing this, and like I am kind of not used to, you know.
Yeah.
At least not for the long shows. It's never gonna happen. So.
True.
Yeah.
At least that.
Yeah. Okay, guys.
That's it.
Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you very soon. Bye.